What are the considerations when sentencing a youth as an adult or a youth?
Well, the legislation very specifically provides for certain onuses that fall on the Crown to prove, and one of them is whether or not the individual has a diminished moral blameworthiness, and that's the presumption is that young people do. They don't have the judgment at a certain age, and they don't understand really the significance morally of certain acts. The Crown in these kind of cases where they're asking the youth to be sentenced as an adult has the onus of proving that indeed this particular individual did not have that lack of moral blameworthiness. It's a curious wording in the section. It's not proof beyond a reasonable doubt. It's a very generic on all the facts available. I think there was a lot of medical evidence. There was court-appointed experts who provided their opinion on these things. But at the end of the day, it's a question of balance, and defense is saying there was perhaps too much emphasis on this and less should have been more on that. And I think the focus is going to be that on the issue of this youth's cognitive abilities, insufficient weight was given to that. Because the argument will be that if you don't get past the first prong of this two-prong test, the youth has to be sentenced as a youth. And of course, as we know, it's hugely significant in terms of the end result, the end sentence.